Hi guys, welcome to my channel again. This is John. So I am making another video that I promised you guys after the previous one. So if you've not watched that one about why you should save now, just use this link right here or search the video in my channel. You're going to see it. So today I'm going to be making a video on the best savings accounts that are there in the market right now. So I'm going to be choosing 4 to 5 financial products from different banks to share with you guys today. So hopefully that would help you to make a decision on how to start saving your money, right? So there are some criteria that we are going to be looking at. We're going to be looking at what is the APY, which is where most of my interest is right now, right? We're going to be looking at what is the minimum required for opening an account, the minimum that you need to have in the account as a deposit. We're also going to be looking at, is there overdraft fees for some of these banks? So overall, we're going to look at what people are saying, right, about this bank. So I've made my own choice. There are some products that I use, there are some companies that I have different products in, and my experience in general. So these companies are not paying me. I wish maybe someday they will pay me for advertising their products, right? So but this is just an analysis from some of the websites that I trust and some of the products that I've used, and basically my experience in general, right? So I am going to be sharing my screen real quick to show you guys the products that we are going to be looking at today. But before we do that, I want us to do some calculations, right? So that you could actually see how your money moves, right? You see the projections, and you see if you're making like monthly payments to this savings account, you see how your money is growing over time, right? So remember, in this financial journey, your savings is your springboard. And just a recap of what we did in that other video, your savings is your springboard. A quote by Warren Buffett: you shouldn't save after you've made your spendings, right? But you should spend after you've saved. So basically that's a summary of it. And we talked about how you should automate your savings, right? Actually, you could talk to your employers and tell them, I want 20% of my paycheck going into a certain account, right? I don't want to touch it. Then you could send the rest into your other checking or savings account, right? And that percentage of your savings goes untouched to that particular account, right? So you could set up that with your employers, give them your framework, that 50-30-20 framework, right? You give them that, tell them, hey, this should go here, this should go here. Most of them are able to set that up for you. So we're going to be looking at our screen right here. And so basically what is APY? APY definition is right here. So it's the annual percentage yield that you get. So this is an annualized figure, right? So if you want like the monthly pay, the monthly APY, you have to divide this by 12. And doing that divided by 12 will give you 0.35. That's what you are going to get. So let's look at this calculation, and hopefully that would help us. So let's assume you want to be saving, let's just do 5,000 every month. You want to be doing 5,000 every month, and this is compounding daily. So this is just from Ally Bank. It's compounding daily, right? And you want to do this savings for 10 years, right? So let's see how much this will accrue with 4.25. The problem with this is that this APY doesn't stay the same, right? So that's just something there. It's based on the market basically, right? So let's do the calculation. So let's just do a calculation right here. So we're basing our calculation based on somebody who is making 100,000 a year, right? So this person is making 100,000 a year and is using the framework that we suggested. So it's using 50, 30, and 20% rule, right? So 20% of 100,000 is 20,000. Right? So this person is saving 20,000 every year. Now let's give a hypothetical situation of savings for 10 years, right? And this person is regularly saving 20,000 on yearly basis, right? And let's assume that the interest rate stays, the APY stays the same at 4.25. And this person is contributing 20,000 on yearly basis for 10 years. Let's see how much this person would have accrued. So projection for 10 years, assuming the interest rate APY stays the same, this person would have contributed at the end of 10 years, this person would have contributed 200,000 to this particular savings account, right? But the interesting thing about it is that this is compounding on yearly basis. The interesting thing about it is that look at, this is the total interest earned. For 10 years, you've earned 42,000, right? So this is the total amount this person would have. Now, let's look at other banks like Chase Bank. Okay, Bank of America. Their APY is 0.01. The Chase Bank, their API is 0.01. Wells Fargo, 0.15. Now, these are big banks and they have brick and mortar locations. So they have like physical locations, right? So to be able to cover their overhead, they need some of this money to be able to cover their overhead. You know, they have people that they are paying, but banks, online banks like Ally Bank don't have those crazy overheads, right? So they can be able to pay more to their customer. That's why the interest is high here, right? So let's do a hypothetical calculation for Chase Bank at 0.01%. Let's go back here. Remember, this is after 10 years, this person has this amount, and we'll do this 0.01%. Calculate. You see? So this is crazy, man. So after 10 years, this person just earned just $92. Why would you do that, people? Why would you earn $90.02 after 10 years, right? So this is crazy. You don't have to use Chase Bank if you are wanting to accelerate building of your wealth and building and becoming financially independent, right? So Chase Bank, I use them for just my checking account, but I don't use them for my savings, right? So that's it. So real quick, I want to go through the analysis of the banks that I recommend, basically because they have huge APY. The first one I'm going to recommend is SoFi Bank, and I'm going to include the links of this in this video so that you guys can go check it out at your own free time, right? So with SoFi Bank, okay, they are paying 4.5. This is good. This is better than Ally Bank. So just know that this money, this APY, they are not constant, right? They move up and down. I think when I first started with all these online banks, I think they were paying 0.50%, right? So and this is for up to 250 with direct deposit, right? So there is no account fees. This is good. No fee for overdraft. This is good. You can earn up to 4.5 APY. Very good. up to 15% cashback at local businesses. This is great. You know, anything cashback, sign me up for it, right? So you see that your money is insured up to 2 million. That's great. And this feature is usually good for people who want to receive their paycheck 2 days ahead of time. So SoFi Bank can be able to offer you that. You see how they compare with national average rates, you know. So this was the Chase Bank that we looked at earlier on. So their page is great. I like it. I like that my money is secured. I like that they are paying me, you know, high APY. The downside of this is just that they don't have physical like store that you can just walk in and talk to a human person. You always have to call on the phone. But I've not had any bad experience, you know, when it comes to calling on the phone. It has always been great experience for me. So another bank that I want to check is the Discover. So Discover, I've used their credit card. I love the company. They keep rewarding me. When I was a student, they were rewarding me with cashbacks and all that. So Discover is my go-to bank, right? I like them a lot. So with rates this high, it is perfect time to save, right? They're trying to woo you, right? So they are even giving a bonus of $200 if you deposit 25,000 within 30 days of opening your account, right? I've used some of these products in the past. If you want money and you have 25,000, why don't you just open a Discover account and earn this $200? Why don't you just do that? It's free money. Okay, but here are the terms and conditions. So they might have one or two things to glue you, you know, and obviously 150 if you put in 15,000. So yeah, these are bonus. They are bonuses, right? So why don't you just go ahead and, you know, make a use of that $200? I can probably use it for a good cause for sure. So and then this is, see how they are different from the national. So with Discover, this is good. They don't charge you a monthly. Okay, this is Discover. Yeah, they don't charge you a monthly fee. That's great. You could see here that Chase charges a $5 fee for their regular savings account, and Citibank charge 4.5, and Bank of America charge a whooping $8 per month for saving your money for you. Oh no. Basically, you guys know how these banks operate, right? They use your money, they lend it out to local businesses, and then they earn money based on your money, right? So Discover is great. I've seen their products, I've used it. So these are great. I always look for, you know, monthly maintenance fee, because I want to put my money where I'm sure it's gonna be in there, right? And nothing is happening to my money, right? So Discover is great. Another product I want to showcase to you guys is this Western Alliance Bank. So Western Alliance Bank, I see that they have the best APY currently, as of the time of this video, August 6, 2023. They have the best API in the market, right? They have 5.20% APY, which is 12 times 4% higher than the national average. That is really great. Like I said before, some of these banks don't have a physical location. They are online banks, right? So excellent rates with no fees. They are FDIC insured, $1 minimum deposit, opportunities for customers to save. So this is good. So they kind of give you the amount you are going to be earning on 5.20. This is really great. I would do that. Like, I would move 50,000 into this account and earn this amount on yearly basis. stress-free money, right? But the problem is that this rate goes up and down, so some of the real estate deals that we will get into, this is what they pay us, right? And we are still happy with that. But I mean, you can't compare real estate with this. There are a lot more benefits compared to that. So basically, you know that your money is FDIC insured for up to $250,000 if anything happens. You've got that insurance. So another company I want to evaluate is actually Ally Bank is my best bank, and I'm gonna do it last. So the American Express National Bank. So you see, most of these credit card companies, they now have a savings component to it, right? So American Express is great. It gives you the no monthly fees, comparative savings account, savings rate in the market. No branch access, that is the downside of it. No cash deposit, no overdraft protection. So these are some of the things that I look out for. Now let's spend time to talk about Ally Bank. I love Ally Bank, and I've been using them for close to 3 years now, and I've not had like any crazy experience with them, right? So I love Ally Bank. They are currently paying 4.25, and the analysis we did in the first when the video started was based on Ally Bank. The thing I love about Ally Bank is that this stuff right here, so you can actually create buckets inside your bank account, right? You create an emergency bucket, you create a home occasion vacation, and then you split all your savings into this bucket. I find that feature really great. It helps me to segregate my money, to know, okay, this one belongs to my taxes, my house, this one belongs to my interest and all that, right? So Ally Bank is great. I love that they don't have no monthly maintenance fees or minimum balance requirements. This is peace of mind, right? This is peace of mind. And the good thing about it is that they have this 6 withdrawal per statement cycle. This is great as to help you to channel your mind, not to be withdrawing money anyhow from your account, right? Your money is insured, and also you get to earn APY more than the national banks that we have, which is accurately displayed here. So I love Ally Bank. I recommend Ally Bank anytime, any day, because I've used them for 3 years and I've had plethora of good experiences with them. So yeah, that's my recommendation today for you guys. I hope this video has been great. I hope it's been an eye-opener for you to start saving and start earning interest on your savings. So if you like this video, please do help me to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment on the questions that you have so that I can respond to you. And if you have any video that you want me to do, please do leave the whatever video you want me to do. I'm going to respond to that and do it. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for joining. I hope you do have a great day and keep saving.